planning is something for everybody. I have a lot of clients right now, kids going to college, so at 18, that they're considering obviously some sort of estate planning or some sort of durable powers of attorneys, because once you turn 18, you go to college, something happens, they can't give your parents any information, they can't give your parents any medical information. So that is estate planning. God forbid something happens, that's what you need. You need somebody that's going to be able to come represent you, take care of your affairs, of what happens if you do pass at that point. So if you have a bank account, if you have any asset, personal assets, if you have that CD cover that you love and you want to leave to somebody, you definitely want to start doing that. Anything valuable, and valuable is subjective, right? So an 18-year-old will find that CD cover completely valuable to them. And if they want to leave it to somebody, that definitely is something that estate planning should be considered. So as early as 18, let's do it. Let's get you set up. Let's get you organized. And I think that the younger, the better, because that gives you discipline in the future. I know so many cases of people who pass wanting to do their estate plans, but they're later on in life. I have so many clients that are busy now. I have so many dentists that are busy in their day-to-day, and it'll take, the other day I had a client and it took her a year and a half to get it done because you get busy. So the earlier the better, because you have that discipline, that you know you have your affairs in order, you have everything ready to go, and no one knows when you're gonna pass. So I mean, it could be 18, 19, you know, whatever. So I think the earlier the better. Estate planning is, let's figure out what can happen in the event of any life catastrophe. We're planning your estate. So while you pass, but also if you're incapacitated, also what if you're out of town, we'll do a durable power of attorney. If you're in vegetative state, if you're in coma, those are your healthcare directors, your living will. It's important for you to have that. If you're in the hospital and something happens that your wishes are, you don't want X or Y done to you, you leave it in writing in a directive so that your wishes are honored. So that is what estate planning is. And we'll do a comprehensive estate planning evaluation. That includes a will, a trust, whatever it is that the client wants, but also power of attorney for during lifetime or incapacitation, your living will, your healthcare directives, and that's extremely important. So at any age, and it has to be a comprehensive estate planning evaluation. So with the business is even trickier, because there's some professions like dentists, attorneys that cannot pass it on to their non-dentist, non-licensed heir. So we have to figure out the intricacies of how to make sure that your business passes on to your heirs, not violating the law. So that's extremely important. And business owners, you also want to have the limited liability protections, or the corporate protections, I should say, while you're alive. If whatever service that you're doing, if a client or customer sues you, you still want to be protected in your company, but also have the back end of what happens when you pass and who are you giving this to as your client. So I think it's extremely important for business owners to have their estate planning affairs in order.